Good afternoon, timekeepers. Hello, hello. Yeah, girl is here. Whoa, why is my mic so soft? Wait. Hold on. Shh. Wait. No text to speech yet while I fix my mic. Why is this so soft? I can fix this. Alright, I turned up my gain. How about now? Is it just me? I sound really soft. Why do I sound, is that just me? Maybe I can add some gain to my mic. Let me add a gain filter. Hold on. Ooh, someone ringing my doorbell. The Northern Lights, yeah. Text to speech is not currently on because then it would capture my stream audio as well. I'll turn it on in just a bit, sorry. Okay, let me turn up my gain a little. How about that much? Not that good. How about to 5 decibels? 10? Turn it up to 10. How's that sound? That's better. I'll accept 10 for now. If it's too loud, oh, my stream audio done. Sorry. If it's too loud, just let me know and I'll turn it down. Yeah, so text-to-speech audio should be on now. Yeah, if I'm too loud, do let me know and I can turn myself down again.
Too loud. Change it to 0%.
Change it to 0? You're right. I'll change it to 0%. Hold on.
Perfect.
Yeah, did you like the 0%? Did that do it for you, Mr. Blue? Okay. Alright. Yeah, welcome in, Adam Long. Welcome in, Mr. Blue. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, so text to speech is on now. Music should be on too, and yeah, okay. Everything looks like it's turned on. I want to make a lewd joke about Yuna's soft voice, but I'm worried I'll get shadow banned.
I want to make a lewd joke about Yuna's soft voice, but I'm worried I'll get shadow banned
What's
again.
like the worst that could happen?
Increase stream quality by 3 points. Raising it to 3/10.
Oh yeah, thank you. Wait, so stream quality was at 0 out of 10? I'm so sad. Alright, I've got drawing timer? Yeah, drawing timer's going. Okay, so yeah, I'm still working on chapter 3. I believe I was last time as well. I'm only now getting onto line art. I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely slacking off. Still, I got this frame done. The only problem is this is supposed to be a cup holder, but I think it needs to be bent down a bit, right? I feel like in general this needs to be like that instead. That's better. Now it looks
Yuna's
like
voice may be soft, but it gets me. I can't do it.
You didn't get shadow banned actually. I'm impressed. Listen. I'm not gonna like say no to horny energy in chat. If you want to, I just like won't engage super hard with it is all.
Is this?
I don't
modesty?
mind it. This is modesty. This is modesty. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I have been working on other stuff a lot. And most of it at this point has become abandoned. Don't tell anyone though. So yeah, drawing chapter 3 has not been like a massive priority recently, which is at least a little unfortunate, since it means that I'm now behind my schedule that barely exists. So, rip. That's okay though. Well, I mean, we'll catch up. Basically, I'm trying to make a schedule where I'm trying to get a schedule where I finish 1 chapter a day, so that I can hopefully, or not a day, God, not a day, where I try to finish 1 chapter a week, and I'm keeping track of it with like an online calendar thing, on Google Sheets actually. So the calendar is actually pretty helpful in showing me how inadequate I currently am. It's fine though. I will improve. Remember.
So when does Zoro show up?
When does Zoro show up? That's a good question, Adam Short. We could add Zoro in right now, actually. I'll tell you what. I'll hide Zoro in this frame. Where should we put him? We can like make him really small. How should we hide him? I have to look up like a picture of Zoro. Zoro One Piece. Oh, I just typed Zoro One Piece. I missed the E. Let's see. If I want to add Zoro in, I want to hide him in like the corner somewhere. I know what to do, actually. I know what to do. So there's one shot below. There's one.
When does Joff show up?
When does Joff show up? That's a good question. There's one panel right here. And I'm going to add some pedestrians. We could just add Zoro in. Like, we could just have some green-haired dude. I mean, he won't have green hair because all background characters have are colored black and white. But we could just add Zoro in. Some dude with 3 swords and a kimono. And then we just never talk about it. It'll just be a fun. I think that this is bound to happen when I stream my art. So that'll be where we add Zoro in. Oh, I need to get rid of that. That's kind of in the way. Maybe we should make a folder for all of this. I'll have this be extras, and then I'll blank it out for now. Oh, whoops. Just so that we can better do this part. A while back, I know someone came into my chat and said that if I want smooth line art, I should use stabilization. Well, I am now. And I do like, don't get me wrong, I like stabilization. But I also think in a way it sort of corrupts the art. I don't know if corrupt is necessarily the right word, because it does improve it, don't get me wrong. I think it improves the art, but it's no longer like the artist's hand. I'm not happy with the fact that I feel obliged to use it, in that to me it feels like my line art won't be adequate if I'm not like using, you know, it feels like my art won't be quite adequate if I'm not using the stabilization, and that I don't like that. Like mentally I feel obligated to use, you know.
Joff been banned winking face.
Joff been banned? Wait. Joff got timed out one time as a funny joke, but that was just a timeout. He shouldn't be banned. If he's banned, then that's a problem. I mean, I can go check. Let me check, hold on. I'll make sure. Give me a sec. Let me go look. He shouldn't be banned. I'm like 90% sure he's not. I'm just gonna double check because now I'm paranoid. Let's see. Settings. Community.
If I wasn't banned before, I will be banned now.
Let's see. Yeah, well, you aren't banned. Don't worry about it, man. Going.
This dump truck is a lot.
Man, almost got me with that one. Do you actually want to see my dump truck? I don't know if I can show it. I think I'd have to ask Sweetie. 30,000 views? What? Wait, I have 30,000 views? Really? Holy moly. 30.6 thousand views over the lifetime of my channel. 3.2 thousand watch hours. Nice. Cool. How close am I to monetization?
There he is. Hi, Joff.
How close am I to monetization? Wait, let me leave the page. Why can't I leave this page? What? I can't leave this page. There we go.
Bye.
No, don't go. God, the bye just sounds so conclusive. So I guess we won't be showing my dump truck on stream then. Yeah, 2,158 watch hours. My watch hours are definitely decreasing. I don't know if that's a matter of losing engagement,
600
which
more watch hour.
not quite. I don't know if that's like, because I only have 2,158 public watch hours, according to my monetization page, and I don't know if that's a matter of.
And there goes my best friend.
What was that? Wait, let me see. Oh, it was no, but with a lot of O's. So sad that Jeff is gone. No dump truck. Yeah, the way monetization is judged is, the only watch hours that are counted are any watch hours within the last 12 months. So, so let's see. Hold on. Yeah, as far as I know, you need to 4,000 valid public watch hours. Wait, actually, it doesn't say anything about the time date. Then why are my watch hours decreasing? It definitely, you know, I 100% remember somewhere reading that it has to be 4,000 within the last 12 months of your channel's existence. But I don't see that anywhere, and yet my my watch hours seem to be continuously decreasing. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Oh well, I mean, hey, monetization is a long ways away regardless, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't know if like the decreasing watch hours are a matter of lowering engagement, which is a bad thing, or just the fact that I was taking a break, which isn't a bad thing. That's just kind of a neutral thing. I hope it is the latter. No use dilly-dallying over it, though, I suppose. May as well just keep streaming. That's the best I can do. If you're a streamer grinding it out and you're worried that you're not doing enough, honest to God, the best you can do is to just keep trying, you know?
Too powerful.
Yeah, I actually have this special rule set. They're trying to disallow me from getting monetized so I don't run them out of business. Yeah, like if you're a struggling streamer, the best thing you can do is to just keep going at it, because getting good at streaming is a lot of hard work and a lot of tedious work. There's so much setup to do. There's like, I don't know, there's a lot. It's not easy. Being a streamer, being an online entertainer, being a YouTuber, it's all difficult. None of it is easy. If you're being a YouTuber, you either do it as a hobby or you are a very hardworking employee. Can you be considered an employee for YouTube if you make money off of your channel? I think so, right? I wonder what you'd like legally. I mean, unlike being an actual employee, I doubt YouTube would have your back if you got into trouble.
You would know a lot about going at it, wouldn't you, Yuna?
Hmm? I didn't quite catch that with the text to speech. You'd know a lot about going at it, wouldn't you, Yuna? Yeah, I mean, we do be out here grinding out the whole YouTube thing. That's okay though. I have fun with it. That's the important part. I'm sure you've heard this 1,000 billion times, and it's because it's important. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, what's the point? Genuinely. Oh, this tuft of hair. This tuft of hair sticking out. I don't like it. It's already kind of in the line art. I don't. Whatever. It's fine. Her hair weird. YouTubers are contractors legally. I see. That makes more sense. Welcome in, Price. Okay. I'm trying to cut down on how many layers I use right now, because I don't want to completely lag out my clip studio. PP. I don't want to like completely kill clip studio with the amount of layers that I have. So like my birthday is coming up, right? Some of you guys might remember. I'm debating what I want to ask for from my relatives, because like there are a few potential options, right? There's Snackbox Micro, that one fighting game controller that I really want to get. That one is 200.
By the crab's logic, I shouldn't go to school.
That's not what I said. School is important. At the very least, the experience is important, okay? You know, the experience of going to school is an important one. And at the very least, you can learn some random knowledge that probably won't be that useful. I don't know. I'd actually say that like most of my math classes are pretty useful in general. Same with English to a degree, but I'm cheating with that one because I'm a writer. So I kind of write a lot of dialogue and text. The
experience of being alienated is important.
Yes, absolutely. So important. School is important. I will, like, I don't know. I definitely used more of the knowledge that I got from school than I thought I would. It might be a matter of me going to a school that was trying to be more modern about teaching. It was trying to, like, give students a little more freedom with how they learned, which is nice. It's an invariably good thing, I feel. But, you know. Actually, maybe not an invariably good thing. I think that giving your students the freedom to learn how they want requires a certain amount of trust. Because I did go to a school that sort of wanted to give students more freedom to learn how and what they wanted to learn. But as a result, you had a lot of students who, like, just didn't try at all, which is kind of a pain. I don't know, like, giving it your all and then seeing other students who are literally just doing nothing and accepting like a D grade or something. It's like painful.
Never said I was funny, I probably would have never became a streamer. Hello, Prince Potato.
Yeah, exactly. Look. You gain friends or something from high school, probably. Maybe. I hope you gain friends from high school. Actually, some of you probably don't. Some of you are lonely boys, and that's okay. That's why we're here. That's why we're watching the Yunayo stream, because we're lonely boys, yeah? I'm a lonely girl, though. So I guess you guys are actually all alone. Sorry. That's okay, though. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You're doing great. I'm sure. I think. I don't know. I don't know how you're doing. I'm assuming you're doing great. And I hope you are. I'm hoping and assuming that you're doing great. So guys, I have a confession. I have a thing for big buff women. I'm not gonna lie. I like big buff women, right? What's the chat? What's your opinion on big buff women?
Did you know that ancient Mesopotamians believed that the afterlife is just as bad as the normal life?
That sounds great, actually. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. You know, there's like that one story about like how like the philosophy of like nobody asked to be born, right? Like it was like the philosophical thought of like no one asked to be put on this world to suffer. It was like a story about how it would, like the way the story went is that there was
drawing art of me simping for Raiden.
There was a lonely demi boy here drawing art of me simping for Raiden. Good. That sounds like good art. Yeah, it was like a story about like basically the way the story went is there was like a large group of turtles living at the bottom of a pit that they had no way to get out of. And while the pit did have all the necessities for life, including food and water, they all had to compete for it. So it was kind of suffering. Despite the fact that they could definitely live in there, they weren't like, they were just surviving, you know? So their goal was to get out. And
sounds like everyone's life.
Yeah. And the way the turtles did it is that every time that a new turtle was born, that turtle would like form a turtle bridge. They'd add themselves to like a stairway of turtles so that the older turtles could get out into the outside world without the turtles realizing that the outside world is probably just as bad. Come to think of it, this story and its philosophies probably aren't nearly as related to what you were talking about, but you know, I just thought it was kind of relevant. I don't think it is relevant, actually, come to think of it. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, listen. It's true that we didn't choose to be born, but we're here now. I mean, think about all the epic stuff that you've gone through. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff for sure. I think everyone can say that. But there's also a lot of cool stuff, you know? I don't know. I think it's important to deal with the cards that you were dealt. In a way, I guess I was kind of lucky, being that I can absorb life and extend my own life. But, you know, I mean, it still sucks. Life will always suck, I think. But it's all about finding joy in it, despite that, you know? What was that? Is the speech chat audio too loud? I think it might be a little too loud. Yeah, we might as well make the most of it. Yeah, listen. We could totally just wallow in our own sadness, but that seems like kind of a waste. What if, like, you were just given, like, a free steak or something, and then you were just like, I don't deserve this, and then you just threw it away? You know? We might not have asked for this. We might not have asked for a 5-star steak dinner. You could steal others' cards, but you probably should have. Like we could just like wallow away and complain about the steak dinner that we didn't ask for. That's just given to us for free. Or I guess maybe the analogy would be better if it wasn't a steak dinner, but it was like the ingredients for a steak dinner, like a top sirloin 18-ounce steak or something, and like all the other seasonings and like vegetables and sauces that you need. We were given the ingredients to a 5-star steak dinner. We just gotta like make it work, you know. Some of us were given like less ingredients. Some of us were given like the cow. Like some of us were given like the raw meat and like the you know, the grill to cook it on. Some people were probably just given the steak dinner, but some of us were probably just given like the cow and like the seeds to grow the vegetables we need. You know, I mean, some of us gotta work harder, but you're still here. Just because you get a bad card in like Go Fish or poker doesn't mean you give up, you know? I mean, you do give up in poker, come to think of it. Okay, so maybe that analogy fell through. You could steal others' cards. No, but then you go to jail. I get the analogy is kind of falling apart in regards to poker. If you're given a bad starting hand in Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't forfeit the match immediately, you know? You gotta keep it going. You know, maybe there are some better cards coming up from your deck. I guess that analogy doesn't really work either, since you decide what cards are in your deck. I do want to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. We could stream that game. I'm trying to stream less games and more art.
Jail card.
Get out of jail card, yeah. When do we get our get out of jail free card? I don't know. I like my analogy about the steak dinner that I just came up with on the spot, by the way. May as well call me philosopher Yunayo. One of the greatest philosopher crabs of our time. Yeah, I don't know. Steak dinner analogy, kind of bussin'. Is that how you use that? Bussin'? Bussin' means good, right? Like,
I've been enjoying you.
This meal bussin', right? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Join Yu-Gi-Oh. I do want to play it.
And truly become friends. Execute my secret, very illegal plan to find a certain someone, and then hold the animators at Madhouse at gunpoint so they make another season of NGNL.
You will probably go to jail several times over. I think that you will get very many life sentences there. I don't think you'll be executed, but definitely several life sentences. Yeah. I think it's kind of funny when people get more than one life sentence. You gotta, you know, if you get reincarnated, you're still in the slammer. Oh man. What if like the court just like looked at a random baby and they were like, I think this is the guy, and then they put that baby in jail for life because they think the baby was reincarnated from another guy who got 2 life sentences or something. Yeah, life sentence speedrun 90%. What would be like the fastest way to get a life sentence? Hold on. Yeah, wait, yeah, that's true. What about the get out of jail card? Yeah, Adam, you're good. So now Adam can go through with this plan, since Adam's short, his alter ego gave him the get out of jail free card. We're all good. We're cleared. Okay. How does this one look? Missing this line here.
The illegal plan involves breaking and entering, and, wait, that's it. That's, like, a few months.
Yeah, oh, okay. If it's just breaking and entering them. But what about the holding at gunpoint thing? I feel like that's bad. I feel like threatening someone's life is probably not a good thing. I don't know. I might... Maybe I'm wrong, but... to me, that doesn't seem like a great thing to be doing. As far as, like, not going to jail. God, I hate time zones. I wish we could all just have the exact same amount of free time at the exact same moment. I have one friend that I really like playing with. He's wonderful. But we live in different time zones. And so he's only available for like I go through like
different from American laws.
There's okay, so here's the deal. I'm asleep. I go to sleep for 8 hours, right? And then I wake up and then he goes to sleep for 8 hours while I'm at work. I come home from work and then he goes to work. So we have like maybe like 3-ish hours of free time every day to play with each other if we want to do some gaming or stuff. I wish, why can't we all just have the exact same free time? That'd be pretty sick. Why can't we just have like robots run restaurants and everyone else just takes the rest of the day off? Japan laws are different from America laws? I guess so. What would be like the potential court sentencing for like breaking a law in America and then escaping the law enforcement and then breaking a law in Japan too? Because that's like two pretty major laws. Would you have to like serve a sentence in Japan and then serve one in America too? Or would you get sentenced just in one place? You could tease Yuna all day. Yeah, listen, I
closer to each other one day.
Can you imagine if we all like had the exact same free time and we could all... Oh, but then I guess if we all had the same free time, everyone would be streaming at the same time. Oh, I'd have more competition. What then? Man, actually that would be kind of bad. Cause like there's more people to watch stream, sure, but there's also probably way more streamers that are all gonna be streaming at around the same time. That might be a bad thing, you guys. Move closer to each other one day. If I were to move closer to one of my timekeepers, who would I choose? I'd probably I don't know. I think does Sweetie count? I don't know. If Sweetie counts, then the answer is Sweetie. But we're already friends, so I don't know. I'm not quite sure if that counts. Lewd panting. Definitely not Adam. I'd feel in danger if I moved in closer to Adam. If Sweetie doesn't count, I want to say Yen, but I get a feeling sometimes that Yen gets bothered by me a lot. So I don't know how I'd feel about that one, just because I don't want him to feel bugged by my presence constantly. Because I get a feeling that he sometimes... I don't think he's watching right now, but I get a feeling sometimes that he's bothered by my presence. And I don't want him to have to constantly put up with that if we moved in together. I'd feel oh, my chat isn't working. I just realized my oh, look at that. The chat window is just completely empty, except for a little text on the side that's saying like the chat is not applicable on this stream. All right, there we go, fixed. That's better. Who else? Like I would say Yen if I were confident that Yen wouldn't be bothered by me. But I think he would, and I'm not confident in the fact that he wouldn't be bothered by me, because I think he would be bothered. So, probably my first would be Sweetie, and my second would be...
Show you my Dojinshi idea notebook.
Dojinshi idea notebook? I would draw it, but unfortunately I'm busy with what if I make official dojins of my characters? We could do that. That'd be pretty sick. I think all of them are bottoms, though. No, that's not true. Probably Bea's a top, Gage is a bottom, Leo is definitely a top. Leo's so... Leo might be a switch. Hano's a switch. No, Hano's a top. And then Blanche is a switch. Blanche is whatever she feels like. Yeah, listen. Have you really made OCs if you don't know what position they are in bed? Come on, guys. Stay hydrated. Dang, I've almost actually gotten an hour of drawing time in. Once I've gotten an hour of drawing time, that means my drawing time is complete. Except on weekends. I don't know, actually, though. Because how my system works, right, is every day, my goal is...
involve either you and Yen, you and Joff, or Yen and Abby.
That sounds pretty sick. So, like, basically the way my my drawing schedule works is that every day I try to do an hour of drawing, unless I stream on that day and the stream is not like an art stream. If it's like a game stream, then my drawing time gets cut in half, so like from 1 hour to 30 minutes. But also, if it's a weekend, I try to draw 2 hours a day instead of 1 hour. The only problem is that I've never drawn more than like an hour and a half, even on weekends. So it seems as though, despite the fact that I have 5 extra hours of free time without work,
if I remember to write down my ideas,
my drawing time still cannot reach 2 hours. What if I remembered to write down my ideas? Let's go. Just a side character in a doujin then. Let's go. Can I be a side character in my own doujin, actually? What if, like, we make a doujin about me, but I'm just a side character in it? That'd be pretty sick. Okay.
But, you could meet Buster.
I could meet Buster. That's a good point. That'd be pretty sick, actually, if I could meet Buster. That's your dog, right? Yeah, I'd meet Buster. Oh, my Clip Studio just buffered a bit. I think it was just auto-saving, actually, is what I imagine is happening. What I hope is happening, more like.
Yes, you are God in your dojo.
Yeah, I'm God, actually. Hey, guys. It's me, God. I just wanted to let you guys know that my pen isn't working for some reason. Why isn't it working? There we go. Yeah, I could be God in my own dojo.
Powers are typically just present as extras.
What was that? PP and Saint Powers are typically just present as extras. Let's go. God, speech chat is so much quicker. So like
Yes, Buster is my dog.
Speech chat is like way faster at picking up on messages than YouTube chat is. That means that like speech chat will read it off and I'll stop for a bit to try and think about what the text to speech said, because it's kind of hard to understand. And then I kind of just give up and wait for it to pop up in YouTube chat and just silently stare at it for a while. Because YouTube chat is like far behind speech chat. It's kind of weird. Like there's like at least 5 seconds between when it appears on YouTube and when it appears in speech chat. At least 5. I think it's probably more, realistically. But, you know. Okay, now I'm starting to get tired. This is like the classic Yunayo art stream experience. She starts drawing. She gets tired. She stops really early in the stream. I am drinking some soda that my roommates got me from McDonald's. I thought that the sugar and caffeine would help, but it doesn't seem to be. What's the plan, guys? Recently I've started getting into MMORPGs. Specifically Final Fantasy XIV. I know I played Black Desert a while back, but I kind of stopped at some point. I don't know. Yeah, I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I came to the realization, like, this morning, that MMOs are probably the one game type that, like...
I have no plans of tying you to my bed and enacting all my lewd fantasies on
It
you,
sounds like you have
unless
plans,
you're into
Adam.
that.
I'd say I'm probably not into that. Unless it's, like, a random anon doing it in a doujin. If
Caffeine
it's, like...
having the opposite effect.
Caffeine heavy, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like crashing from like the caffeine that I had throughout the day. But yeah, I'm tired. What was I even saying? I was talking about like MMOs. I think MMOs might be the one type of game that I can play with my drawing tablet still up, because my keyboard is really far off to the side whenever my drawing tablet is up, which is pretty good for like entering in commands and stuff like Control Z or whatever.
I don't have any room.
Oh, okay, good. But, like, it's also bad for playing games, because, you know, having a keyboard, like 45 degrees off to your left is kind of difficult for playing games. And that is, except for for MMORPGs, where it's mostly just, you know, analyzing the battlefield and pushing a button to activate a skill, you know? Hotbar savior.
Fun fact. Caffeine having the opposite affect is a sign of ADHD.
Is it really? I don't think I have ADHD, but maybe one of like the 50-ish people I absorbed did. That could be it. Or maybe I'm just getting used to caffeine. Playing MMO in quotation marks. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. What now? What do we do now? I'm falling asleep every time I lean down slightly. Every time I stop moving, I start falling asleep. Like now. What do? We need to do something exciting. I don't have an hour of drawing time in yet. What do we do? I'd feel pretty bad about doing a half-hour stream and then ending it. Especially since I need more watch hours before I can get monetized.
Drink coffee to sleep.
Drink coffee to sleep.
But but then you'd have to meet my brother and I can only see that going badly.
So like, I don't know. I'd feel bad doing a half-hour stream and then calling it, right? Like that feels kind of bad. But also, I'm now having trouble staying awake. Maybe we can just do another stream tomorrow, right? Like I'll get like a really good night's of rest. That's not true, actually. I won't, and I know that preemptively because I know what my schedule is calling for, and I'm not going to get good sleep tonight. So maybe on Wednesday, or maybe we just do another half-hour art stream. That could work. We could do that. We definitely won't finish chapter 3 for a while.
You must draw upon your reserve energy.
My reserve energy. I must draw upon my reserve energy. Okay. So. That was way harder than I thought it would be. I chugged my soda. Maybe the caffeine will instantly absorb itself into my body, and I won't fall asleep live. I don't think it's gonna work, you guys. I'm like so tired right now. Work wasn't even that difficult. I was kind of just sitting around for most of it. Maybe we can like flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, we end the stream, and if it lands on tails, then we keep going. I'll flip a coin for this. So heads is we end the stream. Wait, I missed. I'll do the thing where like you flip it. Ah! Sorry.
Unisleep ASMR.
Unisleep ASMR. I want to do the thing where like you catch the coin and then flip it onto your hand. Oh, I missed. I can't. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. I'm trying to catch it. I missed. I dropped it on the floor. Wait. Oh, God. I almost caught it. Wait. Oh! Guys, I almost got it. Where'd my coin go? Wait, where's my coin? Oh, I found it. I got it. I got it. Okay. It's time for real. Oh, I did it! I caught the coin. Alright, so heads is we stop the stream. Tails is we keep going. Tails. Alright, the stream continues. I have to power through the sleep. I will not fall asleep. If I fall asleep, I'll explode instantly. I have to get that through my mind. That's what happens when you fall asleep on a live stream, is that you explode. God himself calls down a lightning strike and kills you in cold blood, and you never return. Good coin, yeah.
Must be fate.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Okay. To step out of character for a second. Do you guys think it's weird that since coming out as transgender female, I have retconned titties onto my design? Do we think that this is a bad thing? Or do we embrace the retcon titties? Like, what are we thinking as far as random titties? What do we think, guys? I don't know. You let me know if you think it's alright for me to retcon titties. And I'll take it into consideration going forward.
Loot thoughts.
Fate is a mirage. Oh my god, I thought you were trying to say fate is like a mirage or something. Like,
Whatever
fate is an
like,
mirage. Mirage. Whatever you like better. I want titties. Like, huge, gigantic bonkers. Ginormous toba honkers. Hugungolungos. Hugungogungus lungus toblerones. You know? Ooh, 1 minute left until we reach an hour. I think I'm okay with this background being bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty alright. That's a nice drawing. I do like that one. I think my favorite drawing, though, of this chapter is this one. This one is good.
My thoughts consist of breasts.
Do you absorb a female? I do absorb a female, yes. I have absorbed several. Not many had large titties, though, just for the record. What do you guys consider large titties? Like, are we thinking like I gotta bring up an example. Are we thinking like this is large titties? Or are you thinking like this is large titties, right? I'm trying to like convey the depth of these titties. Like, what do we consider large titties? Do they, in order to be considered large, do they have to be pressing together? Like, naturally?
Z cup to block the whole screen.
Z cup? Z cup is massive. Do you guys have any idea how big a Z cup is? Because I don't. I'll be honest. We should look that up. I'll go Google it right now.
Pull up an image of Rias Gremory.
Z cup. Bra? Also, what was that comment that you said about suckling on my what? My thoughts consist of breaths and sucking on them. I think I've awakened a new fetish. I mean, I feel like that's just kind of like an innate wish for most men, right? Okay, let's see. Wow, is that what a Z cup looks like? Oh my lord. Genuinely, actually, like the size of my head. Bigger, actually. Wow. I'm kind of impressed. Is this real? Can you have like naturally occurring Z cups? That's huge. That's actually massive. Why are these like literally the size of this lady's torso? I don't think I can pull up any of these on stream.
Filled up the whole page with chest.
Dojinshi filled up the whole page with chest. Huge. Rias Gremory, isn't that red-haired girl? Let me look it up. Rias Gremory. It's true, it is that red-haired girl.
Terrifying.
Sounds terrifying. It is quite scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that seems pretty tough. I'd sure like to fight them one day. I wouldn't. I think I'd actually get beaten up in a fight against them. Don't forget to stretch your muscles every now and then. If you're, you know, excessively buff, like me, like I am, hey, me, Yunayo, it's super buff. Like, my muscles are bulging out of my clothing, as you can clearly see. You really gotta keep track of it, you know. Oh, I should update my drawing timer on my phone. Hold on. I keep track of my drawing times on my phone. Face capture gonna be closed out for a bit while I go grab this. I need to write down.
Breasts are large breasts.
1 0 0 12. Okay. All right. Oh, I think that comment got shadow banned. It's not showing up on YouTube. I should set it to live chat instead of top chat. The Rias breasts are large breasts. You think so? Let me go pull it up one more time. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah. Okay. What about like gigantic Toblon honkeros? What was the copy pasta again that Prosody voice acted? Alright, I've got a new anime plot. New transfer student shows up with huge boobas. Like gigantic honkers. Humongous hadonkers. What was the final one? Gigantic go gum hungalos. We got this new anime plot. Hold on. So basically, what was like the huge Halumgalumga Gogungus? Halumgalumga Gogungus? Is that it? Bonkhana Gahoogs? Bonkhana Gahoogs. Bonkhana Gahoogs. Alright, well. Alright, well now I'm getting tired again. What do we do? I guess you just straw. We just keep going. We just power through it until we die. If I'm not dead by the end of this, what's the point? Okay, that's fine. We can fuse those two together. Okay. Nice. Drop that in there. Yeah, I am, like, definitely a little scared that there's gonna be too many layers at some point. Because this is quite a bloated project file right now. I don't say bloated. It's about the right size, but it's definitely a bigger chapter than the last chapter, to say the least. I think it's almost double the pages. I think it's like 9 pages instead of 5, which is what the last one was. It's kind of weird to be like describing pages in a webcomic format, since webcomics don't really have pages per se. But as far as Webtoon is concerned, it is pages, because it must all be uploaded in different 1280 pixel tall pages. So as far as Webtoons is concerned, it may as well just be pages.
One step closer to sexy succubus Yunayo and obedient maid Yunayo.
Sexy succubus Yunayo does not exist. I'm sorry. I can shapeshift into things that I absorb, but like, I don't know. I've never tried borrowing parts. What do you think would happen if I tried like borrowing part, like not like fully shapeshifting into somebody else, but just like borrowing parts? Like, what if I just tried to like borrow someone's nose from their shapeshift? I've never tried that actually. Maid Yunayo can definitely be arranged though. That's just an outfit. I can do that. I won't be very good at anything though. Just for the record, I can't really cook. I can't clean. My room is a mess. All I can really do is just like be like kind of improper maid, I guess. Like I don't know. I'll lounge around a lot. I'll spread out and make myself at home. I won't be a very good maid, that's for sure. I can definitely try. It just won't be that good. If you're down for it, I am.
Yuna stole my hair, loudly crying face.
You stole my hair? Stole your haircut. Sorry, it's mine now. I absorbed it.
Comfort me and play video games.
Can you comfort me and play video games? What video games are we thinking? What game? What games do you want to? Oh, like as a maid, we can play I don't know. We can play Roblox. I'm down for like Roblox. I kind of want to stream Roblox again. It feels weird after all the drama came up, but I feel like everyone kind of forgot about that.
Any game.
Any game? Yeah, hop on Roblox. I don't know. It feels like everyone just kind of like forgot about all the Roblox stuff that happened. Like it's just not even relevant anymore. Cause like I mean, that all that stuff that happened with Roblox has been going on for a while and still kind of is, right? But everyone just kind of forgot that there's like a bunch of predators on there. I'm hired. Let's go. I got a job. What do you pay? What's my starting salary as your maid? Can't wait. Guys, I can't wait till I get monetized. I talk about this all the time. I want emotes. Membership sounds fun. Having membership only streams sounds like a fun event to do. That sounds like a good time. I would probably only do membership only streams if I can get like 5 members. And even then, I have to assume probably that like even if I do get members, probably only like a few of them actually watch all of my streams. So I have to keep that in mind as well. So maybe like 10 members and then I'd do a members only stream. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. Maybe we could have like all the webcomic stuff, like as in like spoilers type like any chapters that are like big spoilers or whatever. We could have those be like members only, maybe. Is it kind of scummy to ask people to pay to see spoilers? I don't know. Like I guess in that case it's kind of like supporting the artist in a way. I guess. Like I mean, if it is not amoral, if it is not moral to ask people to pay to see spoilers for your story, then
how's $2 an hour plus love and attention sound? I'll
take $2 an hour, sure. If it is like not morally right to ask people to pay to see spoilers, then Webtoons is also not morally right, because you can give them your money to see chapters early, depending on if the creator does it or not. So in a way, it's not my fault. That's what I'm trying to get at, is I'm trying to diffuse the blame. And I hope it's working. Yunayo waruku nai yo ne. Right? Let's get it, chat. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, yeah, that works. Gotta make sure. God, I'm blanking out. I'm starting to go in autopilot mode. Tracing the line art, this definitely happens a lot when I'm just like going over the line art. Oh, I have to draw this hand. Oh no. I don't like that. I have to draw the hand. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, listen up, guys. Hands are something that I have to conquer eventually. Man, I'm tired again. It's 4:20. Let's go. Maybe I should call it after all. We went 50 minutes on this art stream. I'm trying to stream more, but
now
like
to find someone to teach you love magic so that you can easily seduce anyone.
yeah, easy peasy. I'll probably stop this stream here, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll cut it here just because now I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
But they must be done.
Yeah, they must be done. I'll finish drawing this hand off stream so I don't have to embarrass myself. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pass out for a bit, take a nap. So yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. Hopefully tomorrow, if I'm feeling awake enough for it. If it gets to a point at work where I was kind of falling asleep like I was today, then I'll take that as a sign that this exact same thing is gonna happen. I mean, maybe even then I could still do it. Cause like,
to prepare the punishment.
two 40-minute streams in a row is probably alright. It'll be kind of like making up for what happened on the last one. If not an art stream, I'll probably play like Code Vein or something. We'll see. Yeah. Regardless though, I will see you guys next time. I know it was short, but thank you guys very much for watching regardless, and I hope you all had a good time. Sayonara, timekeepers. Bye bye.